Okay. Hey guys, what's up? So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a haul on all the stuff that I recently got from Ulta and E.l.f. It's going to be just a big combination of all of those products. Lots of good stuff to share with you, and I actually have used some of the stuff already, so I can kind of give you like a little bit of a review on each of the things. And also wanted to make a really quick announcement. I'm going to be uploading a video from February 1st now till February 14th. It's a challenge I'm doing with my friend Makeup by A. Marie on YouTube. Her name is Ashley. If you guys don't already follow her, which I'm sure you do because she is amazing, and her videos are pretty much just like mine. So if you like my videos, you will definitely love her. And we're going to be doing the challenge together, making sure to upload a video every single day. Most of them are going to be Valentine's Day themed, and I think, well, we planned this all out to sort of be uploading the same type of videos, but in our own ways, if that makes sense. So for example, like a drugstore Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, we both decided we wanted to do one, but our looks are gonna be completely different. So it's gonna be really fun. I hope that you guys watch mine and her videos for this 14-day challenge, and I'm really excited about it. So this is the very first video, and I decided to do a haul for you guys. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So this is my big Ulta bag here. We're gonna start with all of this stuff first. And you guys already saw me using this in a tutorial, but I did buy the new Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. For me, when it comes to makeup, I don't just like grab it and buy it and grab it. I have to like feel it, you know what I mean? Like, and I walked away and it just didn't feel right. So I had to go back and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna get it, and I'm so happy I did. I actually like this more than the original one. Reason being is, well, number one, this color right here is freaking amazing. This is called Blueberry Swirl. It's like a mermaid blue with a ton of shimmer in it, and it just looks awesome if you put it over top of black, like a black gel liner. If you guys want to check out my tutorial, I'll put it down below. But that shade just like really stood out to me, and it's almost like the main whole reason why I got this palette is just because I saw that and I was like, wow, I don't have a shade like that at all. Other reason why I really wanted this is because most of the browns in here are very warm, and personally for me, I wear a lot of warm brown shadows, so I was really excited to pick this one up. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this to you guys if you are thinking about getting it but you're just not sure. I would probably just get it because it is very similar to the Naked palette from Urban Decay, but there's just a few more shades in here that you don't have in that palette that are in this one, and it's like makes it so worth it. I am really excited to get more use out of Caramel. This one does remind me of Half Baked from Urban Decay. I want to use Bonbon. I really like Frosting up here, which is sort of like Dark Horse from Urban Decay. They do have a really nice matte black. Like, what palette ever has a matte black in it? I feel like none. So that was really exciting that that was in there. Lots of really nice matte shades that you could use in the crease, and then also these two highlight shades are just like to die for. Butter Pecan has like a peachiness to it that most of my highlighter shades don't have, and it's very unique. So yes, I'm really excited about this palette. I'm so happy I got it, and I can't wait to do more looks for you guys with it. Next, I also got this palette, and this is the Anastasia Contour Kit. And this is one of really my first products I've ever tried from Anastasia. I have this Dip Brow Pomade, but that's really all I've ever tried. And I've always wanted to try more. I've been hearing a lot of great reviews actually with this contour kit. A lot of people have been saying that they love it. So I was like, you know what? I don't have a contour kit. Well, I've showed you guys using one before. I just got it off of Amazon. I really wanted like a legit contour palette though. You know, one that has a nice highlighter in it, some lighter shades for underneath of the eye area, some nice browns for contouring, kind of warming up the face. But usually when it comes to like a contour palette, it's either too dark or too light for me. But what I like about Anastasia is that they had a lighter one, which is the one I got, and a darker one. So you can choose between the two. It's not just one palette full of all of these shadows that you're never ever gonna use. Shadows, I meant powders. But yeah, so I did end up picking this one up, and I actually use every single powder in here. Can you believe it? I actually use every single one. I can find a way to contour with either three of these. They all work really nice for my skin tone. and it has one highlight shade right here. It sort of has a pinky undertone to it, which I personally like. I like my highlighters to have a little bit of a pinkness to it. And then you can either choose between this like banana shade for underneath of the eyes, or this more like a peachy shade for under the eye area, that are both lighter powders. I actually end up mixing the two together for my under eyes, and it works like perfectly like magic. It looks amazing. These blend out really nicely. I usually just actually use an angle brush for like the bronzers. This is, I think, from MAC. This is, oh sorry, this is Sigma SS168. And then for the highlighter, I'll use this brush. It's an e.l.f. mineral powder brush. Put the highlighter here, 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 here. And then for underneath of the eye area, I will use my e.l.f. blush brush and just put it right there. And it's been working out perfectly. I use it every single day ever since I gotten it, and yep, I'm in love with this one too. Alright, moving along. I also picked up a few random hair things. This is the Big Sexy Hair Powder Play. Basically, you apply this into your roots and you just like rub it in, and it's supposed to give you like a whole ton of volume. One thing that I have noticed ever since I have been growing my hair out longer is that it gets more weighed down. So I don't have as much volume up in this top area here, and I'd really like it. So I decided to pick up this product, give it a try. Haven't tried it yet, but I'll let you guys know what I think about it. And then I also picked up the Pureology Color Fanatic. This is a multitasking hair beautifier. It does like seriously a million different things. Like the list goes on and on. I guess just to read a few, like the main reasons why I would, the main reasons why I picked it up are because it does help to, it is a heat protectant. It helps to detangle the hair. I can't speak right now. It prevents split ends. It reduces dryness, controls frizz. There's a whole bunch of stuff. You guys can check this out if you want to. There's like 24 different things on the back here. But I've used this before, whole entire bottle of it, and I loved it. So I wanted to pick it up and use it again because I've been using something else actually for a while. Which is the BioSilk Silk Therapy number 17. As you can see, it's almost gone. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to this. I picked up a blush from Benefit that I have never tried before, and I'm actually really liking it. I'm wearing it today right now. It is a lot different than any of the blushes that I would usually wear because it has a little bit of a purple undertone to it. The ones I would usually wear are more like reddish, but this is really nice. I like it a lot. It's called Hervana, and I've been getting a lot of use out of it lately. It's actually a really nice everyday shade for your face, so liking that. Okay, and then the rest of the products that I have are Drugstore. So I did pick up another one of these. This is the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation. First one that I had was not my color at all, so I had to pick up one that was more my shade. This is called Warm Beige. I have tried this out. It does match me, and this is one of my favorites from the Drugstore. I like this a lot because it does have a really, really good full coverage to it, and it blends out so beautifully with a beauty blender. So I will definitely be using this as my like go-to foundation for Valentine's Day tutorials this year. And I also noticed that it lasts so long. Like I never have a problem with it coming off throughout the day. Like you put it there and it stays there. So love this stuff from CoverGirl. I also picked up these two blushes. This one is from Revlon in Bronze Glow. It reminded me of the Shimmer Brick from Bobbi Brown, which is why I wanted to pick it up, see if it was kind of like a dupe for that. And swatched it also in the store on their little tester, and I was like, whoa, that is amazing. Then this is the Palladio Herbal Mosaic Powder Blush, and this one is in Desert Rose. This was my favorite out of all the shades that they had because it sort of reminded me of Benefit's Coralista? Yeah, Benefit Coralista. Sort of like the same exact type of shade to it. Very warm and rosy red with lots of shimmer in it. So very excited to try this one out. Haven't even opened it yet, but it looked nice, and I've never tried anything from Palladio either. Then I also picked up these two things here. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 16-Hour Powder with a matte finish, and I got mine in the shade. Oh, you know what? I remember. They didn't have the shade on the back, which I thought was weird. They had the shade on the sticker. So when you take the sticker off, you're never going to remember what the shade is. So I think this is like some sort of beige shade, but it's a new product, so I wanted to give it a try. It does have a little bit of a yellowy undertone to it, but I think it'll be nice for the under eye area, or even just like blending out everything, like, you know, bronzer and blush. It felt really nice and silky with the tester that they had, so I was kind of curious to try it. And then so many people have said that they love this, and even in like magazines that I read, everyone always raves about this, and I've just never, I've never picked it up because I have ones from the drugstore that I love, concealers, talking about concealers, like the Fit Me concealer from Maybelline. I'm a big fan of that one. I think it's awesome. So usually whenever I find like a product that I really like, I feel bad, but I won't really venture out much further than that. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try something new for once. So I'm not using the same stuff in tutorials all the time. So I picked up this. It's the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline, and it has like this little ball on the top of it, and that's where the concealer comes out of, and it actually is supposed to be, it's supposed to make it nicer to blend out. And I liked that idea because I figured then I wouldn't really have to use a beauty blender if this pretty much is like a little beauty blender on top of it. But that's what it looks like swatched, and it's so nice. Like, I feel like it has a lot of pigmentation to it. It seems like it would cover dark circles very, very well. And it's like nice and silky smooth, yet it kind of dries like a powdery finish, you know? So I feel like it wouldn't like cause too much creasing. And I thought this would be a really good concealer, so I decided to pick it up. And then I also picked up this. It is from Revlon. And this is the Photo Ready Eye Art. On one side it has a glitter, and then on the other side it's a shadow. I actually found this when I was looking for lip liners from the Ulta brand, and this was randomly stuffed into one of the cubbies. So I actually didn't see this in the Revlon area. It was just like so random of me to find this, and I was like, whoa, this is so nice. It just really stood out to me, and I'm like, I've never seen anything like that. So I decided to pick it up, and I actually used the glitter today on my lid, and I kind of like created a somewhat of what I am going to be doing for one of my Valentine's Day looks. I was kind of experimenting today. So this is what the bronze shade looks like, and this is called Topaz Twinkle right there. Oh, it is so gorgeous. And then this is the glitter that you're supposed to put over top, although I think I'm going to put this over top of like a pink eyeshadow for Valentine's Day. But oh, it's so pretty, and it's so different too. I like this combo here because you can just so easily create like a really fast eye look with this rather than having to like use all these different products, you know? So yeah, very cool and excited to use that. I also picked up 2 lashes. This is Ardell and these are the Ardell Wispies, one of my favorites from the drugstore. And then I also picked up the ELLE Natural Lights. They're pretty much the same thing as the Wispies. They're just cheaper and you get more in one pack. And they're all falling out, but yes, so I got those for tutorials. And then I also picked up some more makeup remover wipes. These are my absolute favorites. They are from Simple, and they are the cleansing facial wipes that are supposed to be kind to the skin, no harsh chemicals, and it's basically for people who have sensitive skin like me. Alright, so next from e.l.f. I did decide to get some more extra lip glosses. These are my favorite from e.l.f. I think they're so crazy pigmented, very hydrating and creamy. They look amazing over top of lipstick, so I had to get a few more. I got this one in Brian. It's just a very nice light pink. I also got this one in Scott. This is more of like a nudie pink. And then I also got this, kind of daring of me to get this, but it is in the shade Luke, and it's like a dark purple. I did pick up some lashes too from e.l.f. These are, this is the natural lash kit, just to try them out. I've never tried lashes from e.l.f., so I was like, we'll see how they are. And this is the Everyday Lash Collection. I thought these were really pretty because if you guys can see, they're actually darker and longer on the outer corners, and then it goes thinner and lighter and what's the word? Smaller in the inner corner, so that's kind of different. Never tried lashes like that. I also got the Kabuki face brush from e.l.f. and this is so incredibly soft. You guys have to feel this one, like I can't even tell you. I think this is a perfect brush for blending out like your blush and your bronzer, or just like applying face powder. You know, this is like probably one of my favorite brushes from e.l.f. just because it is such nice high quality. I mean, you can feel the quality of this brush. Like, this is probably one of their best ones. I picked up the mineral infused mascara. Actually, one of you guys tweeted me and you're like, hey Kayleigh, have you ever tried mascaras from e.l.f? And I was like, actually no, I haven't. And they're like, well, you should try them. So I decided to pick one up. I would probably use this mostly for my lower lashes, because usually with my top lashes I like to use mascaras that when I pull them out, literally like globs of mascara come out, and I just personally really like that. I feel like it just makes my lashes like so big and so volumized. So this will probably, I'll be using mostly for my lower lashes. I got another cream eyeliner, and this one is in black just because I love my other one so much that I feel like I needed more. I wanted like a backup of it. It's become my favorite eyeliner, and I use it pretty much every single day to do like that winged eyeliner look, and I feel like it pretty much is like MAC Black Track, except way cheaper. I picked up this baked eyeshadow palette, and I used the shadows in here to do my look actually today. After using them dry, I definitely have to say they are incredibly pigmented, but I think if I am going to use this again, I'll try it out, wetting my brush first and then applying it, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, this is a really nice palette because you got pretty blue here, some grays, blacks, browns, pinks, golds, silvers. I like it. Lastly, I got some lipsticks from e.l.f. to try out. So this first one is called Red Carpet. I am going to swatch these for you guys, but this is just a really nice red, everyday light red. I also got this one in Cheeky. Oh, this has a nice shimmer in it. This is like a nudie peach. I got Party in the Buff. This is like a true nude. Like that's gonna completely block out the color of your lips. I probably need a gloss over that, but it's got an orangey undertone to it. Crazy Cranberry. This one is a dark plum shade. This one is Flirty Fabulous. Flirty Fabulous. This is like a Barbie pink right here. Wine Tour. I'm thinking this is gonna be sort of similar to that other shade. Oh wow, those are like almost the same exact ones. These two right here. I guess this one's got a little bit more red. This is more purple undertone, but okay, all of these are incredibly nice, and I love how they're so creamy. They look really nice and like deep color. Definitely gonna be using a few of these for Valentine's Day makeup tutorials coming soon. But yeah, that's basically it for everything that I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this haul video. And remember, I am gonna be uploading video every single day from now until Valentine's Day. So look forward to that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye. Before you guys go, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and also check out my latest video that I posted right before this. It is a date night look that is perfect for Valentine's Day. And speaking of Valentine's Day, this is Ashley's first video for the 14-day challenge. It is her drugstore Valentine's Day makeup look, and I'm telling you guys, this is beautiful. This is definitely one of my favorite looks that she has ever done. So make sure to click that to go to her channel, and also please subscribe to her. You guys are gonna love her. I already know it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!